This is the zone where the market opened on Friday, and we expected some selling in gold market, having this 27,960 and 80 as an initial resistance level. Due to INR increase in the INR values, we without the 28,000 and 28,020 can act as a resistance. So only if there is a closing above this zone, we can go for buying. That is what we expected. Till then, the market will stay in the downtrend. That is what our expectation on Friday. Let us see what happened on Friday. After the price opened around the zone, you can see the market consolidated here for a long time. So it is actually a consolidation for a long time, and then it tested this 27,960. If you follow our previous presentations and for the last week price movement in gold, you can see this 27,960 is a very major resistance for gold market. So the entire last week the market tried to break this resistance, and always it will test this resistance, and then it will find a closing below that. So let us see after what happened after testing this resistance. So there is a huge test for this resistance around 27,960, but at last the resistance was broken, and it tested the stop loss zone also. But it is a very huge gain in gold market, and it again tested a major resistance of 28,120, and it closed on Friday. It closed around for 28,120, and on Saturday we can see a closing around 28,100. This is the zone where the Saturday market closed, and today we are expecting the market to open more or less within the same zone. There is not much difference in that. We are not expecting much difference in the opening. So on comparing the opening, today's opening and previous day's closing and opening, let us compare that. So if you consider that the Friday market closed around 28,120, but the opening is around 27,800, 880. So it is much higher, since, and also particularly the closing is above the previous week's major resistance. So it is a very clear buying in gold market on Friday. And since today we are also expecting the price to open around the same zone, so after a few days, now we are going to try for buying in gold market. That is, today we are expecting some buying in gold market, and you can have the same resistance. Now this resistance is going to act as a support for gold market. This is how we can learn how a support and resistance is functioning in a market. So whenever there is a resistance, if the price is going above the resistance, now it is going to act as a major support for gold market. So this 27,960 and 980 should act as a major support for gold market for buying, and it should help buying. So what we are expecting today is that you can go for a buy till 27,960 and have 27,940 as a stop loss. And again, I want to make you to note some major levels in gold market. So 28,120 is can act as a intermediate resistance, and 28,160, you can notice here 28,160 is also going to be a resistance, and 28,220 and 28,200. This zone is a very major resistance for gold market. So initially we can expect gold to target this zone, and only if we should notice that whether the price is going to close about 28,000 and 28,220. So there is no doubt in gold market that gold can go for buying today. That is what we are expecting in gold. Just follow the support and resistance very carefully, and always trade with a stop loss in gold. This is the reason why we always ask us to trade with stop loss. If you play with a stop loss, even it will give an opportunity for you to trade again in future. So it is always good to have a stop loss and follow the support and resistance level very carefully while trading in gold. So today we are expecting gold to stay in uptrend. Let us see what's going to happen today during the trading sessions. Thanks for watching our video. Take care. Bye.